How was your weekend? Good? Great! Let's chat a little, shall we? First off, it's Winter Festive Week! So I hope you remember to wear your ugly sweaters today. And don't forget, tomorrow is Winter Hat Day. Also, don't forget, this is the last school week of the year. So after Friday is over, you're on winter break. Okay? Okay. Now for the sports. Don't forget, Friday at 4 p.m. is football at our field against LXA. Thursday at 3:30 p.m. is basketball at Terriel High. Wednesday at 4 p.m. is hockey against LXA. And tomorrow at 6 p.m. is robot fighting competition. And hope to see you all there. Now, time for the Flying Eraser Report. And this is something fun, 'cause he hadn't knocked at anyone. But have you noticed the snowflake design and white patterns in the windows around the cafeteria and library? Our little eraser did all of those with its body and fake snow. Isn't it neat? Wanting it to be special for Winter Festive Week. Honestly, I didn't know I could do that. If you see the flying eraser zooming by, let them know what you think of their art. Okay? Okay. Now, while I'm waiting for Dad and...
I'm here. Merry Christmas, my little hellspawn.
Hi, Dad. Merry Christmas to you, too. Have you seen Uncle Kurt when you were coming up?
Right here. Merry Christmas, Lex.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. So have you given some thought to dressing up as...
Yes, I have. And yes, I will.
Yay! Thank you, Uncle Kurt.
You're welcome. I can't breathe.
Sorry. Now for cats. I'm here, Alexis. Got the game out? Yes, already set up. And we left off with Dad and Cat coming back to show us what they found. And it's my turn. 7. Grab a card. You go into the principal's office and start rummaging through the office. You find something in one of the drawers. Draw a weapons card. Ooh, I get a weapon. I got a rider's crop. Kinky. You've found the item. Try not to lose it. It may be useful. End of turn. I don't know how it'll help against demonic spirits, but okay.
My turn, I believe. 2. Draw a card. You stay in the secretary area as you're recording. You notice as the room got cold, the battery in your camera is losing power quickly. You have to stop to change batteries, skip a turn. Sounds like I'm being haunted first.
Sounds like it. My turn. 5. Draw a card. Human player gets to the other players to show the yearbook. They see that in the group photo of the football team and cheerleading team, some of the students were crossed off with a red marker and written on the pages. They shall not pass senior year. Maybe that's what the demonic souls are. Spirits of teenagers that died violently or something.
That would make sense, actually. Should be glad the book wasn't bleeding.
Actually, I'm disappointed that it didn't. I mean, it's a bit of a horror cliche, but so is bleeding walls, and people still get a little excited to see it in horror movies.
So what you're saying is next Halloween, I should make the walls of your school bleed, eh?
No, I have vamp students here. Don't need to tease their thirst.
Are you too serious right now? We're still playing, and it's your turn, brother.
We'll talk about Halloween later, Luce.
Right. 3. Draw a card. You decided after a find like this, it's time to explore more of the school. You and the player you were with trained with other investigators. Roll die to see which one you're partnering with now. Investigator 1 is 1, Investigator 2 is 2, and Camera Guy is 3. Roll the dice. 1. Ah, Lexus, I get to go with you. The player you're paired with will be the one to choose the direction to go when it's their turn. I believe my turn is over then.
I think this is a good place to stop. I know it seems like we're playing one round at a time, but each round does seem to take up a lot of time.
It is. And this way it gives me time to get back to class and get everything open before the bell rings.
Then let's get this cleaned up while Alexis continues with the announcements. Thanks, you guys!
No problem, Lexi. Oh, Kat, I got a free meal with the app I have on my phone. Want to have lunch here?
Sure, just give me a call when you go get food.
Of course.
All right then. Well, students, there's not much left, so time to go over the lost and found. A jacket, a empty lunch bag, last year's yearbook. Wait, what? Why is there a yearbook from last year here? Ew, gross. The pages are sticky with something red.
Wait, what?
Something red and sticky is in this yearbook. You know, when I said there should be a bleeding book, this isn't what I had in mind.
Hand it over, Lexus. Let me see. Lexus, I believe it's safe to say it's strawberry jam.
Wait, really?
Yes, it has a slight scent of strawberry to it. I assume whoever had it brought it to show friends or a teacher and somehow got jam in it and left it on purpose. Better to get in trouble for losing it than for ruining a very expensive book that would get thrown away anyway.
That does make sense. Just the timing is rather odd.
True, but I do agree with Kurt. How many times I've thrown the ass of a Fathers of Ours newspaper away after ruining it so the old man would never catch me. You do realize you've probably gotten our older brother in more trouble with father than he should have been?
Oh, goody.
And we're not going to tell him. Or I will tell him what you've done with mother's. Oh, shut it, brother, or I swear I.
Hey! I'm still on the air with the students, you two. Do you mind? Argue quietly so I can finish here. And maybe throw the yearbook away. I got it. You continue, Lexus. Thank you! And besides the mess I pulled out and
Between Father's Day
we'll have to get a new Lost and Found box.
Father's Day. Yeah.
That's it for the Lost and Found.
Oh no, we're gonna
Now for today's specials.
go right to
For healthy, we have chicken and rice bowls with lettuce, tomato, black beans, and avocado. Yummy!
Yeah.
For vegan, we have plant-based meat and rice bowls with same stuff. Okay. And for regular, we have steak and rice bowls with the same stuff. Alrighty, chefs. We probably could have shortened this down more by a couple of sentences, but that's okay. You students got the details that you needed.
Yeah, I dare.
Chicken from hell, plant meat from Earth, veggies from Sacred Haven, and steak from Purgatory. And then we have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with a fun fact of this universe. Did you know that Santa Claus and Krampus are brothers? It's true. And they weren't always this magical and scary. They were mortals. But just like the original vampires and werewolves that were born, the genetics in Santa and Krampus woke up in them and and changed them who you know them to be in appearance. But it took decades, if not hundreds of years, to be who they are today. And even though the day of Krampus has already passed, it doesn't mean that he isn't watching all of you. If Santa Claus watches you all year round, why wouldn't Krampus? Good tidings and blessings for all. My name is Lexus Amelia DeVolo, and I hope you have a great week, happy holidays, and a happy new year. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Last episode of the year. We'll be back January 6th of 2025. And I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to help me out, I have a Ko-fi, taking tips as well as selling my art, stickers, resin charms, pins, and crocheted hair scrunchies. I also have a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you to my Patreons, Me Art and John. I'm also on TikTok, one for my art and webcomic, one for cosplay, and one for writing. Otherwise, if you liked today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, I have food drink try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring. Till next time, you guys, I wish you all happy holidays, happy new year, and catch you later, students.